Ethan was a 7-year-old boy with bright brown eyes and curly hair that bounced when he walked. He loved to draw, especially with his box of colored pencils that he carried everywhere. But while Ethan enjoyed doodling, he always felt a little nervous about trying to create a real painting. All the famous artists he admired seemed so talented, and their paintings looked perfect. One afternoon, while sitting under the big oak tree in his backyard, Ethan stared at a blank canvas, feeling unsure. He sighed, "What if I'm not good enough? What if my painting doesn't turn out great?" Suddenly, he remembered something his teacher, Mrs. Garcia, had said during art class. "You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great." The words echoed in his mind. Maybe Mrs. Garcia was right. After all, every artist must have started somewhere, just like him. Taking a deep breath, Ethan picked up his brush, dipped it into the bright blue paint, and made his first stroke. It wasn't perfect, but it was his. As he continued, the colors began to fill the canvas, blending together into a picture that made him smile. He painted a big, colorful butterfly fluttering through a meadow of flowers, with the sun shining brightly above. By the time he finished, Ethan stepped back and looked at his creation. It wasn't as perfect as the paintings he had seen in books, but it was his first, and he was proud of it. He realized that he didn't need to be great right away, he just needed to keep trying. Ethan grinned, feeling a burst of excitement. This is only the beginning, he thought. And from that day on, he painted a little bit every day, getting better with each new stroke. He knew that greatness didn't come from waiting, it came from starting, learning, and never giving up. And so, the little painter's big dream began.